Who want to chat with me? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. Hey, eh, 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 eh. Hey, la la li, la lo, la li, la lo, le. Yo, what's up, yo? What's up, yo? I'm just trying out this YouTube live. Okay, YouTube live it is. Yeah, YouTube live it is, and it's been a while. Mm-hmm. Checking through some of the comments and all of that. We're outside here in Paris doing some rounds on a Paris Fashion Week. My butt at the end of time and I pipe, you know, it broke. So I had to seal it up so I can still have my fun. This is what I do, the little things that I carry with me from my childhood. They get me. I just stay one side. Whoosh. When are we going to have some snippets of the Torture album? You guys have snippets. You guys have been getting snippets of Torture album already. You guys have Torture itself as a song, I'm on a torture. Oil on my head and fire in my eyes, I'm a torture. A fireman I burn every day of my life, I'm a torture. In a million ways, them flee when them buck up in a torture. Cause them I get torture. I'm on a torture. Oil on my head and fire in my eyes, I'm a torture. Every day of my life, I'm a torture. Torture. Fever, Emma, demo. What I want got, my God is not a sleeper. Pretty fever, Emma not the healer. We should have been together life all our Peter. Them is the Peter, eh. Obviously, them know say me carry fire by my head. Like in my aya. That one there, you got it. Then you got Pray. Send them a prayer. That's the actual track title. That was released right. I think the next day we dropped a visualizer, a snippet of it on YouTube, right here on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Right here on YouTube. After the 5th March show in London. Remember that? Good. So Torture actually dropped in December after the Beam Festival where we brought Spice, the laba. It was crazy. The beach edition, right? That one there. Then what next? Then you got the one with Adib, the one I was at Adebayo's house when I was like, vibing with him. Shout out to Adebayo. That man, that legend is like a big brother to me. Like in the I have a lot of big brothers I respect a lot. Of course, respect is the thing. But those that I've been close with and I'm still close with, I have Adebayo as one of those. Yeah. Yeah, and definitely Asamoah Jan has been a big brother from time. I've hardly heard from him lately. I think the last time I checked, I was blocked. I don't know, but I don't know. But that wouldn't be the first time. The last time we checked and it was like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Then we checked and realized that it was not nothing. I don't know, but everybody going through different things, so you can't take it too hard. Once you know your heart is pure and everything is clean, and especially if there's no room for conversation, then you can't really do too much because what can I do if I don't know what's up? But all the same, talking about big brothers anyway. Yeah. So Ade has been a big brother, real life. Stephen Appiah, real life, big brother, same way. These are Lion, Dauda, like Lion is a goalkeeper. So these are some of the big brothers that I really, you know, I'm very, very, very much cool with, you know. Yeah. So we shot the video over there. We did a snippet and sent it to the world. And last week, I actually when I think last week, yeah, maybe last week before I came out here in Paris, I was in Lome, Togo, shooting for hey, I just hear some shaking. Hey, Botrel. Yeah, so that's it. Got that one done. So there have been snippets of the torture coming soon. Like it's coming soon. And I am actually gonna drop like a few songs, add a few songs to those that you guys know already. So that's like Send Them a Prayer, Torture, and Send Them a Prayer, Torture, uh Giddy Giddy. It's called Giddy Giddy. Giddy Giddy, yeah, Giddy Giddy, aka Fire. You guys know I performed that at the BGMA. It's like, Nama that kid, I can never. I'm a kid that like Barney and Nama. No, but hey, you know, Dema. Yama Sabo, but Yenya the governor. Hey, Nama that kid, I can never. I'm a kid that like Barney and Nama. Hey, and a man in the morning. Hey, and a man in the evening. Hey, but I live up my life and I make my money. You know what it goes anywhere. Because I live up my life and I make my money. You know what it goes anywhere. Don't see me like a fool because I don't do giddy 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 giddy. Don't see me like a fool because I don't do giddy 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 giddy. Don't see me like a fool because I don't do giddy 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 giddy. Fire, fire. Yeah, that one there. So yeah, we drop snippets. And EP is gonna come soon. Soon. I don't want to mention the month. Soon, but it's this year. Definitely this year. Definitely in ASAP, you're gonna get it. I'm happy this is my first time coming on live on YouTube. I like it. So all of my people, make sure you guys keep, streaming the videos. We got the Shine video is on there, and I'm thinking if I should just but we're gonna drop another video immediately because we have to keep it. We have to keep it coming. We have to keep it giving. Thanks to everybody who's on the live. This is my first time. I'm just trying out the YouTube live. And I think I'm gonna be doing YouTube live some more, probably. I'm gonna be doing. Shout out to Derico's Papa. I know you. I know this guy. God bless you. Know the support that you guys have been loving the things. Kes Beats, Humphrey. Gotta shout out to all these brothers. Dufie, Bat TV, King X Media, Star G. Love you guys, man. Daniel Hazel. We come on here. We spread love. We tell you what's good. We're here in Paris. Doing a few one or two like checking on, just going at what do you say, girl? A few parties, activations, fashion is where the stars are, is where the things are. So you gotta get going. You get me? Yeah, guy says he has a dope instrumentals. You can send them to instrumentals at burnitonmusicgroup.com or Dubs at burnitonmusicgroup.com. DUBS at Burniton. Keep it burning, like burn it on, like Burniton, like BURNITON.com. You can send them there. Yep. One Savage, big up yourself. Yeah. Look, I saw KLP on your Snap story last night. Does this mean we are expecting another Stonebwoy and Burner record? Whoa, that's I mean, when yesterday we were just vibing, he was, playing for me some songs that he's about to release as a solo project. As an artist, not only as a producer or an instrumentalist, as an artist, he has some crazy one, and he's got a massive one, with Dr. Dre, and via that we're sharing some instrumentations with myself, and he's feeling the giddy giddy. Namada kadia kanava. He's feeling that one, and it's like, nah, that shit is going crazy. And I'm like, yeah, the song is coming. So we'll see. We've always, I mean, I've worked with Banner Boy from time, you guys know, from way back, and there's still the I still would love to, of course, getting some more works from the giant, you know. Somebody says, Sharif Niado, Bobo, can you start taking actions to those who spread misinformation and lies just to tarnish your reputation and brand? You need to start taking actions, especially on that X platform. Yo, see that X platform, bro? The least said, the better. You know, the least said, the better, because I'm actually like, there's so much going on. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start from or how to address the level of toxicity or the negativity that we find on that X. Bro, you don't even I sometimes I don't get it. Like, I think people are just being, some people, not everybody, some people are just being foolish for fun. Yeah. They kind of like, when they get on X, they they find everything that can make them look, like they bring out every toxic inheritance that is in their lineage on the app. And maybe when they go on Instagram, they put up. Maybe when they go on, I don't know. But it's too much. It's too much. It's one of the things that I'm like, lies, misinformation, etc., etc. They expect you to come after them, and immediately there are several sides to the thing. Immediately you come after them, they become like popular. They really get what they really like. They get that there's that fame part of it. And another thing that I don't get is, everybody's just gonna move towards that conversation. The media is gonna pick it up. It's just gonna be loud. So most often, Sharif, most often you just want to let it slide, not because you're not reasonable enough, or you're not aware that you can sue them or you can take them on, etc. But then Stonebwoy, you're gonna see Stonebwoy sues so and so and so and so. You know. Anyway, this is one part of it. The other part is that my legal team have always been hands on, and many of those we just say let it slide, and we don't, because the truth comes out eventually, and people realize that they're like stupid people, and they're like, that's it. I'm just being very honest, and then we move on with life. You know, but there are some that would have to, be taken to court, and I think there are some in court. It's just that it's not, you guys, it's not loud, but it doesn't have to be loud. There are some things in court. It doesn't have to be loud. So we move. And interestingly, it's important to defend your brand as and when, but truth would always stand. Truth will always stand. So yeah, Okukudam, what will you tell young artists who use their food money to record? Because they don't want to waste it. Should they keep the songs for better days or release them into the air? Hmm. Recording is not bad. Using your money to put it's investment, because you've made a choice to actually put your feeding money into something that you believe in, which is music, and you want to go and record. Of course, it's not free to make music or record music. It's really equally more expensive to promote music now more than ever, because you have to pay PR platforms, all of those ones. You know, um, I would say that it's not bad to record music or to use your money to record music. Okukudam, like you said, it's not bad. Mhm. But then now, should they keep the songs for better days or release them into the air? You've recorded a song, and I think it's meant for the people. It's not meant for keeps. You know, and releasing it into the air should not just be released into the air for release sake, because you are actually selling a product. So one, it has to be registered. You have to register with all the societies for collecting of royalties, etc. and the song has to be in your name. Like you have to own it, you have to own the masters, you have to own the publishing, whatever it is that you have to own. Then when you put it out there, if a penny comes out, because it's supposed to be sold, it's supposed to be consumed. So for all the consumptions that's gonna go on for the song, you're definitely gonna earn something. You're gonna earn something gonna come. So make sure, I think most importantly is to set up yourself. And it's not impossible lately. There are so many distribution platforms that you can find, from the tune calls to the details to all of that. Yes, And once you're duly registered, you have your collection but representative. It could be the ASCAP, BMI, could be Gamro, could be CESAC, all them ones collecting your royalties for you. Then you'll be making some bits off of the sales, or off of the usage, you know, and recoup. And if you're in school, you'll probably be able to bring it back, because of course I Kukudam, I know like my brother, I can relate. Like you always have to keep putting yourself in 100%, your money, blood, sweat, and tears, innovativity, ideas, and all of that. So it's good to get your songs. It's only that if you're using your food money and you can't have anything to eat, it's sad. But there's always a sacrifice. So if that's your choice, we just hope that you, or like I've said, you straighten certain things so that for usage you can equally get your money's worth and your creativity out there. On this note, Okukudam is a big is an artist from Ghana, you know a shy man, one of my own youths from time. So y'all check him out. As a rapper, that's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I think I read that. When are you releasing you and Rick Ross feature and that of Jordan Sparks? Dagaduma Utonyo. Jordan Sparks is out already. It's called No Cry. She released it on an album. Is on. You can go check it out. It's called No Cry. It's been out. The Rick Ross song is done, 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 done. Those who are very close to me have heard it a few times, and it's on a very special project. And so far as I'm concerned, we are done with paperworks, and there are a lot of heavyweights involved in terms of behind the scenes. Not only the heavyweight artists like myself, Rick, and that. So it's gonna come out. It's a big promise. When Rick Ross mentioned that he was not gassing. Rick Ross was not gassing. That's the thing, pause. Can anybody hear? Oh, this is paused. Champion. Oh, God. Mm, Omo Ben Hana. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. Okay, so should we lock in what we have now, so that at least there's like, yeah, 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 we can do that. You have two seats now. Okay, good. And the lucky say na Rebecca unu ape. Inti lucky no. Lucky and any the back crab to my lucky no say last I knew ye cry now no be to be free mu. And however, so what as here. Inti lucky no. But to my lucky because you know ah but something of na so Mate yo ba nothing crofo no say no more yeah. Hey, I'll frame your phone with so I you all right, cool.